This question goes more for you, Ryan.
Ooh.
Please
A
tell.
hot seat.
Please tell
It's
the
gonna be
professional ballet. Yes. Please tell the professional ballerina what the Nutcracker is about.
About I don't know what kind of soldier it is. Cracking nuts. In a Christmas spirit fashion. I don't know.
What is a Nutcracker?
It's a weird Christmas guy.
That's pretty close.
It looks like a soldier. And I think it's Santa Claus 2 or 3. They're the bad guys. It's about all I know.
Pretty close. Pretty good.
Can you give an explanation, but like the one you gave earlier?
No.
I believe you said it's basically if a girl took shrooms.
No, I did not say that.
Oh wait, that was Ryan. You're right. Ryan, that was what you said.
I don't know the Nutcracker. You said it was kind of like Alice in Wonderland, but like Christmassy, right? Something like that.
I mean, so the Nutcracker is a family having a Christmas party, and they have all these guests coming over, and they have the Godfather, who is a little off his rocker. He brings 2 presents, one for Clara and one for Fritz, Clara's brother. And Fritz gets just like this, sometimes it's a book, sometimes it's a trumpet. It just depends on what Nutcracker you see. And he is like, this is stupid. And so looks at Clara's present, and Clara gets this beautiful doll that her godfather made for her, and it's the Nutcracker. And so the Nutcracker is actually a doll that cracks nuts. And so Claire is in love with this doll, this beautiful doll, and is playing with it. And then Fritz comes and tries to steal it from her during the party. But the Nutcracker, it's pretty fragile, like the mechanics of a Nutcracker. And so he tries to pull it away from her. And as he does that, he breaks the jaw off of the Nutcracker, or also the head sometimes off the Nutcracker. And she's devastated, cries. But the Godfather says, wait, I can fix this. And fixes it. Everyone's happy. And as everyone's leaving the party, Claire leaves her doll downstairs and remembers that she left it downstairs. And so she decides to go downstairs, grabs her doll, and falls asleep. And then as she falls asleep, she has this crazy dream. And that's where I was like, okay, this is like a little weird, because like Alice in Wonderland, everything comes to life in terms of like everything becomes bigger than in what it is in reality. And so the Rat King or Queen tries to kill the Nutcracker in Clara's dream. Like, this is just a crazy dream that's happening, trying to kill Clara, all these things. And the Nutcracker ends up coming to life and saving her. So hence why I was like, it's a little weird if you've never seen the Nutcracker before and I'm describing it to you for the first time.
When was this written?
long time ago.
Good thing we got TVs now, huh?
Anyway, so that's like the first act. And then
yeah, that's just the first act.
Oh
yeah.
Boy.
But before the act ends, it's called the snow scene, and I think it's the most beautiful piece of music within the whole score of the Nutcracker. Anyways,
you've probably heard this, Ryan. The score.
Yeah, it's pretty popular. Other than, I would say, the Sugar Plum Fairy, I would say it's probably up there.
What a great name, Sugar Plum Fairy. Am I alone in that? It's a great name, Sugar Plum Fairy.
I don't know.
I'm gonna start calling you.
You love it that much, you probably should.
Sugar Plum Fairy.
I love the Sugar Plum Fairy outfit.
Welcome back to a Senior Podcast. Here you got Ryan and the Sugar Plum Fairy, Julian.
So Clara ends up saving the Nutcracker by like hitting the Rat King or Queen with her shoe. And to say thank you, the Nutcracker takes her on this magical land, and that's what like the snow scene is for, is to like take her through to what's called Land of the Dreams or the Land of the Sweets. And then you have the second act where it's all the divertissements, of different countries to come say thank you to Clara for saving the Nutcracker. So it's a pretty like tradition. It is a very traditional ballet, but there's different versions of it. So with Ballet Vero Beach, we did it based on the different, like there are different animals within the ecosystem in Ballet Vero Beach. So I was a sandpiper, and there's tortoises, and there's crabs, and all these other things. So like different ballets, different companies do different interpretations. But it's really fun. The story is pretty similar, though.
The most my mom has ever been proud of me when I was in the Nutcracker.
Yeah. She had a lot of fun coming. That was really special for her to come with my parents, too. It was fun.
You know, you kind of see sometimes you see it in the movies, but when you see it in person, like, it's just so different because, you know, you're really immersed. Like, there's just, whether it's the dancing, the costumes, the music, you know, especially if there's an orchestra. I mean, it is like, I wish I had gone to more shit like that when I was younger because it really is super cool. I can only imagine being like a teenager or younger and watching that, let alone an adult. You know, it is really, really, really cool and a lot of fun, you know, too, for some of the younger kids. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun.
I'll have to give it a shot then.
No, for real, dude, for real.
It's really fun getting dressed up, like going to dinner and then going to the ballet and then maybe like going to drinks afterwards. Like you can make a whole night of it, and it's a really fun experience to share with people.